Hey, this is Matt with Tadlock Roofing. I am here at 6488 175th in Live Oak, Florida for Cyprix. We're taking a look at this property here. Just kind of want to go around the edge, the outside of the house, to explain a couple of things that are going on. Number one, we've got this fascia. Looks like a 1x8 underneath the drip edge, and you can see if I come up close to it, you can see the condition that it's in a lot of places like this. So we've got that going down around the front here. Fortunately, it seems, at least in this spot, that our trusses or our rafters here are in pretty good shape. They just are covered in cobwebs and whatnot. Come around the front and you see we've got more of this damaged fascia, and then it gets to be real damaged here at the top. And then as we come down the other side of the rake here in front of the house, it's almost gone, and completely gone in some places. And then as we come around the corner, it's gone again. You can see here that we've got insulation coming out of the soffit. There was nothing put up to stop that. The soffit wood is rotten here, and also the fascia in front of it. So you've got the 1x8 piece that's painted blue. Underneath the drip edge here, that galvanized drip edge, there's also a 1x2 that is that has been placed up there that's in pretty rough shape. Then we switch over here and we have a looks like a 2x6 as the fascia on this steeper portion. And then we move to the back, and what we've got is this blue portion here, the bottom where my finger is the original roof. This back section was added, and this is a roof over that section. So we've got the original roof and the original drip edge right here, and then the new drip edge coming in here off the back at a slightly lower pitch. Now, come around the back here. I'll get back to that when we get on the roof. Come back here and got our trusses. We've definitely got this rotten OSB board back here. The trusses the rafters do appear to be in pretty good shape. For the most part, there are some, as we move, I'm gonna go into this little porch area. Like this one here is rotted through. And you can see the wood above it. I mean, you can catch daylight through there. So we've got pretty much this whole back porch of this roofed over area is rotten out. And you can see there, we got a darker space next to the lighter wood. So all these little dark spots is where a nail is letting water through, and over time it's just gotten really bad. Now, I've shown a flashlight in here earlier. We've got the same thing going on. You can kind of see the dark spots there, the light spots there. Now if I come back towards here, we've got the daylight that you can see in a couple of spots coming through there. Daylight over here. I'll come around the back side of the house. We're missing some siding there. The siding is coming off here. We've got soffit damage here, fascia damage here. Now again, this is the original fascia here on the bottom. Then this up here is the new fascia. So they put a 2x4 fascia up here. We've got the 1x8 fascia on the original roof. And then we've got this plywood used as siding here for the roof over, which is on top. All right, now I'm gonna go up on the roof. Okay, up on the roof. We've got two valleys in the front of the house. So we've got this main gable over the front porch and a little bit of the enclosed space over there. The two valleys have been sealed, or attempted to be sealed, with this aluminum coating. But you can see, I mean, I can slide my paper underneath there. It's come up cracked, and now it's just chipping off pretty easily. So these valleys are both in really bad shape, but the front of the house, other than that fascia, is in relatively decent shape. We do have one hole right here where water's definitely getting into the house. and then these valleys that are in really bad shape. Then the corner, as you saw from below over here, is in bad shape, and that is because of this giant oak tree. Now let's move to the back where the majority of the issue is. So as I come across the top, you can see here we've got those holes that we were catching light through earlier. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We saw one down by the eave over there. There's a spot right about here, right where the paper goes down, where it dips, and we've definitely got a big portion of rotten wood there. Now I can't go walking down here or else I'll fall through. But you can see that oak tree has grown through a section of the roof there. It appears that it was cut back at some point to allow the oak tree to grow through, but I don't know for sure if that was the case. Now, here where we have the roof over, so right about here, where the edge of my paper is right there, is where the start of that roof over happens. And we can follow that line all the way down the roof right here, all the way to the edge, and somewhere around right there where the roof over begins. Right after that, we've got this damage. So whomever did this roof over either didn't, build it to code or didn't do something right, because I don't know if the video can really see it, but yes, we have the holes, which is very apparent there. But right here, starting at the edge, it kind of comes up, dips down, dips down, dips down, dips down, dips down, dips down. It's just rotten all the way through here. This, in my opinion, most likely this entire back section would have to be, as far as plywood, redone. And then also, like I showed you in the porch back there, some of the rafters are completely rotted through, so we would need a general contractor out to resolve those issues. Basically, all in all, what I'm seeing is most likely we would want to get a general contractor out here to make the determination as to whether or not we have a sound roof, mainly considering this back section here, to roof over, and then to see if that roof over that was done previously is up to code and we can move forward with it, from here. So that's pretty much it. Thank you.